Hey everybody, good morning. I see you guys chit-chatting. I saw a new member, at least one new member. I saw one donation. Thank you. And can everyone hear me okay? We're going to get Chelsea out here. You guys have seen her before. All right, let's get Chelsea. Charlie Brown is in here waiting for me, but let's get Chelsea out. Okie dokie. What's up, you guys? Alright, we got Chelsea in the house. Alright. Let's get a before picture going. How about it? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Get your face mask. See, some of the things I never talk about. The groom loop, essential. This is an 18-inch groom loop. It's the one I use most of the time. The larger ones, so you can spin the dog around in the tub, work great to 24 inches. Now what are we going to do, huh? What are we going to do, Chels? I saw you guys this morning and I was like, wow, it feels like it's been forever since I saw you. But you guys are on yearly schedule, so I mean, maybe it's been 2 months and wow, just time flies. So I kind of scanned over her file already. And we've talked about her before, and we've talked about her haircut being always like, changing it every now and then. But we've got it pretty much down since September 2018. Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah? I've known her since at least April 2016. So I've been grooming them for 3 years, right? 16, 17, yeah. April, just over 3 years. Time really does fly. Please, cherish your pets because we don't have a timeline, do we? We are going to do a 1 guard body. And then when I get to the face, we're really specific. Brush the face forward. And notes are really great. If you don't do a card system and you need to order a card system, go to myfavoritegroomer.com, go to the business section. The cards are on there that I use, and I made them myself. I write everything down, and I try. I'm not perfect. We get really busy in a day, and you forget to mention to yourself a couple things. That's happened. But if you write it down, well, for me, I'm not going to remember everything because there's so much going on, right? And so much time passes from groom to groom. So all these years, I've always written it down so I can go back to say, that's what we did last time. Or, hey, that's shorter than last time. Are you sure you want to do that? Or, hey, will you leave it long? Do you want to go shorter? That kind of thing. So face forward, trim hair out of the bangs, boom, boom, boom. Chisel hair in the middle of the V, and clean out the eye hair. Point tip chin, tiny bit off the tail, barely any. She likes the long tail. And Charlie Brown, I had already put him in the tub. I gave away my extension cord the other day. So bear with me as I wait to get another one. So I won't be bringing you guys, that's why I haven't been bringing you guys to the tub. I gave it away. You know me, I'm always giving stuff away. So I already did Charlie Brown in the tub, and then I plan on bathing him back to back so that I don't miss you guys. Once I go to the bath, we'll take a break. You guys can go get coffee, and then we'll come back on. I'm not sure yet if we're going to stop that feed or not at that time, but hey, just kind of give you like what's going on. I've already done Charlie Brown's nails. Charlie Brown's the boxer. Who knows Charlie Brown? Say, I do. Have you guys seen Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown and Chelsea, same household. And I got to put a cone head on you to do your nails. Well, alrighty, let's get started, okay? I was gonna do a special today, but I just was running a bit behind on getting that done. So maybe I will be able to do a special. It's gonna be on a used Canon camera. It's one of the best I've ever had. It's the best camera I've ever had. It's just an older type camera, so it would be a great beginner camera for somebody out there. It's one of those really nice ones that you'll be able to get some really high quality photography out of it. It does take the older style SD card. You can still get them. You'll have to order them somewhere. But the quality of the camera is amazing. It's a Canon camera. It's a used camera. I've used it, and I am just trying to cycle out some of the things that I have here to maybe help you start your photography in your business. So that will be posted here in a little bit, and then you can order it on the Wix site. So right after the bath, I'll put it on the Wix site, and those of you guys who want that, it's going to be a really good deal for the type of camera it is. It's not a cheap camera, but it is going to be inexpensive to what you can get new here for $900. You know what I'm saying? Those big cameras for Canon, they're $900 and up for that high quality. So if you're wanting to get something like that, keep a lookout, stick around. All right, let's get started. You ready to do this? We're doing a 1 guard. Let's change this up. All right, so I've got my Andis 5-speed. I got a monkey cord on my cord. A monkey cover on my cord so it doesn't flip around. I have my blade brush. Sometimes I don't talk about everything that I use, right? It's just so intermittent. Like some of these things are like, whoa, I use them all the time. And a spray, you can see me using that. I might need some oil today. I haven't oiled my blades in a couple days, so might need to do that. Then get your 1 guard out. Let's make sure we get that baby sprayed. And don't forget, you gotta take these guards and clean them with your toothbrushes or your cleaner brush. Have separate cleaner brush. I have a separate cleaner brush like this. The Andis brush, I have a separate one that really, I really go to town, or a real, dishwasher kind of cleaning, and you want to get into between those bristles. Before that, let me just go ahead and get some of this. I came in early, but I missed a few things getting prepared over here. Had to do a bunch of other organizing. So desanitize all this stuff, or sanitize all this stuff. I'm going to give her a good brush over here. So Yorkie hair, if you ask me, not that many Yorkies, think about it, right? Not that many Yorkies actually come in extremely matted, you know what I mean? So it's not normal that they come in really matted or anything. And she's been, 2 months out, so she want to get a few tangles here, but Yorkie hair is, to me, very easy to brush. Very easy to maintain compared to like a curly coated oodle of some sort. So we'll be able to go through this hair like this. Real easy. I've got my large slicker brush here. Everything I'm using I sell. I believe in doing that. I believe in just being able to use something and it does work and you see me using it and you know it works. Having a bunch of product out there just to have it out there and you don't even use it, you don't even know how to tell someone to use it. It's real, I know, you don't like that? Your tail? All dogs hate their tail messed with. I'll get in and out. I won't stay there very long. Okay, so now that I've got her brushed, if she keeps cycling, this is too loose. Okay, so I'm actually going to brush this forward a little bit so it goes easily through the guard, nice and easy. Not that she has a lot going on here. This is maintenance grooming, so it's upkeep. Just keep it right where it was at 2 months ago, right? Isn't that cool? If you have that maintenance grooming, you don't have to run into all these other issues that happen. All right, now we can start the flow. Oh yeah, see my extension cord, I really need it. That's not going anywhere. Okay, hold on, sorry, my bad. Okay, a little bit like that so you can kind of see the body work. I'm sorry, Chelsea, I know, you're really good at this. There, let's do that. Okay, morning. Best Life TV, what's up? Chelsea was the one, did you see a while back? She was the one watching herself on the channel, like up at the TV. I got a picture of that. It was so cute. Make sure you guys contribute. any donations, do that 99-cent donation for the feed. That's supporting the channel. It's just like watching television, but you do pay a cable company, right? Just supporting the feed. If you're happy we're here, 99-cent donation always goes far. You can also contribute by being a member. You can subscribe and be a member. That's being a member on YouTube of our channel. YouTube made that available, and I think it's pretty cool too. YouTube has a lot of features like that for businesses and channel member or channel owners. What do you guys think? One day we'll probably get out of cable. What do you think about that? You think we'll move out of cable and just go straight on to just YouTube for a while? How many of you guys watch more YouTube than you do watch cable, or don't even have cable for that matter? Don't even pay for cable. So you want to support what you love, then that's how you do it. You know, you say, hey Dede, I really, really want you to go live more often. Here's my contribution. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to have that equipment so I can see you every Saturday. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You know what I mean? Kathleen Durr, I saw you out there. I have been calling around to get my plumbing set up. Don't think I haven't getting ready for that. Kathleen Durr has really pitched in to try to make sure I have a washer and dryer. And let me tell you, I wasn't even asking for one. I was just doing a video saying I don't have one, and I wash my laundry at home and I wash it out and about. And all of a sudden she starts contributing, sending me donations saying, get a washer dryer, get a washer dryer. So the other day I started my calls. I am calling around to find an electrician to install the outlets, and then calling around for that plumber to install that. So Kathleen Durr, thank you so much for making that happen for me. It's crazy, man. I've been doing laundry out and about for the whole time. I've never had a washer and dryer here. I had talked about it, and I'm just talking about it, okay? I had people come tell me, hey, I'll do your wash for you, $10. Okay, great. Well, they said $8. I said, I'll give you 10. And so I did that for a while. They would just pick it up. I used to drop it off at a washer place, and I thought, every time I drop it off wet, they would do it by weight, right? Every time I would drop off the towels wet, obviously they would charge me more because the weight would be off. So then I was like, well, if I'm going to drop it off for help, then I need to air dry them all out. And so I was like, okay, this is too much. This is too much, man. Had some people who would help me groom or whatnot. They would be, get your dog upstand, dogupstand.com. They would do it at home. For a long time I thought, how would they do it at home? This is really gross. And then years passed by, and I was like, well, let me try it. I was like, let me try to do the laundry at home and see if it really bothers anything. So I would do it at home, and then what I would do is in between I would do a empty load with like oxy powder and Clorox bleach before I did my own laundry. I would try not to do like towel laundry back to back with my own, just in case, you know, there's things that you're going to pass on like fleas and all that stuff. That stuff's real. And I would be very conscientious about like the flea issues. So if I had fleas that day, that towel either gets thrown away, or you know what I mean, like you're not just taking that home, because you don't want to take it home and infest it in your home. It's a big deal. A lot to consider. Beatrice, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for being a fan. Thanks for your contribution. If everybody did $1, if everyone did 99 cents, then it would be like paying for everyone to pitch in, yeah? See, I don't pay for cable, you know, because the one channel I love is Animal Planet. And I don't want to pay for USA and da-da-da-da, but I will pay for Animal Planet. If I could just pay for Animal Planet, we'll be in a... That and what, TLC? You guys love TLC? I just love TLC. Okay, there's ABC. I love ABC. I love that one show. What is it called? Bar Rescue? Okay, I'm just getting off track right now. Okay, let's go into... Oh my gosh, you will have another check coming by next week. Oh my gosh, Kathleen, you're too much, man. I was just chit-chatting. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Your concern for my well-being is amazing to me. It's like family. So I'm going to do a 4-guard down her legs here, you know, to kind of just edge out the less scissor work after I get done. So you don't have to do so much scissor work. Yeah, I don't want to do so much scissor work. If you want to do scissor work, go ahead. Do what you want to do. Run your grooming business how you want to be, the kind of groomer you want to be. But for me, I would like to use less hand work because I already have hands that hurt and have arthritis in them. And I can't imagine 20 years from now what it's going to be like. There's going to come a day where your hands will not function the way they used to, and you will have to change your life. So why not try to prevent some of those things from happening now while you're able to see it? While you see your hand doing this backward flip, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time here. Let's go into, because we got to wash her and everything anyway, wait for it to fluff out again. Okay, let me see here. Alright, let's go into our 40 blade. 40 blade is for what? What is the 40 blade for, you guys? Who knows what the 40 blade's for? Thank you, Kathleen, for your donation. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. Who knows what the 40 blade is for? Pause. Yeah, Janice. And then Raviar FB. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have you really watched all like 1,500 videos? Some folks will say, I've watched them all, Dede, and I'm like, well, how long have you been watching? They're like, a month. And I'm like, there's no way. You can't. I don't think you can watch every video that I have in a month. And I'm like, are you sure you went to the video section and started from the beginning? Save your hands. I don't care what people say. Dede, you suck. You're lazy. No. I'm going to take some amazing shortcuts that I know of to eliminate hand damage. Why wouldn't you do that? I'm going to put a mask on my face. It's going to slow my breathing down a little bit. But hey, I'm going to protect my lungs a little bit. Why wouldn't you do that? Why would you not do that? Because you look funny? No. I don't care what anyone says to me about slim. Oh, I forgot. I had to cone head you. I forgot. Okay, let's cone head you. See, I did. I moved the cone head here so it was close enough. She does that. Look, she could have just got me there. And she knows me. I wouldn't hurt her. Okay, come on. You got to stand up for me. Let's get in there. Let me see this one. Now you got me all mixed up if I finished this already. You guys see that? You could be working with a dog that you know, and let me tell you, if you're not paying attention or, you know what I mean? You might just get bit because it was just, you upset the dog. It doesn't matter. An animal's an animal. They have different teeth than we do. Although I think our teeth do some damage too. We could do some damage with our teeth. Right? I mean, we be eating steak and stuff, don't we? Okay, Dede. You're moving stuff around. Oh yeah, here it is. You don't like that, Conehead? Well, you're unpredictable, so it makes it very, very scary. It makes it scary for me when you're unpredictable. Okay, so you gotta have the Conehead on for a minute. I got my small knit. I haven't even done anything. Let me see now. Let me see. I have never hit her vein. So she just doesn't like it getting close to the vein. I understand that, but I've never hit her vein before. Just over time, you know. Really? Really, Chelsea? You're lucky I know you very well. I know what the problem is. Get this hold in here. Wrap your body around her. Hold her leg up here. Not hold her leg up, but really give her some support. And don't hit the vein. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't do it. Don't go anywhere. Must not have been on very tight, right? Hey, hey. Okay, hold on. If you want me to do this bear hug, I can do it, but come here. Don't get upset. Don't do it. Just make it fast, nice and quick. Hey, nope. Boo-boo. Yeah, okay. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Wait. Good girl. See? Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Let me see. Good girl. Let me see one more. Good girl. Yeah, see, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. You got out of there. No quicks or anything. It wasn't that bad, was it? No, I don't think it was that bad. You don't think it was that bad, was it? Was that bad? All right, girl, turn around here for me. We're going to take a quick intermission right after we do the face here together. So get ready to go get your coffee and stuff and chit-chat a minute. Chit-chat amongst everybody. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come in and do the face. So brush it all forward. Got some knots in there. Real light. I should say not knots, but little tangles right there. Does that tickle a little bit? Yeah, because I got a pull and everything. Where are you getting those from? You know what? I bet Charlie Brown's slobbering all over your head. I bet that's what that's from. Oh, you got, what is this? Oh, sometimes she does a bow thing too. Remember that? Maybe she took it out before she came in, so that also would do stuff like that. She likes the scraggly, fluffy, point tip, bushy look on the face, so that's what we're going to do. I say if it's workable, listen to the client. Do what they want. They're a paying client. They're your client, unless it's something that's really dangerous or unhealthy. And no, I don't feel like a shave down's unhealthy. That's my opinion. You don't have to shave dogs down if you don't want to. You can leave them bushy and do all that. You can choose to do that yourself in your own business or your home. Well, let's get our demat. I rarely have to use that, but she's got a lot of food gunk in there. So get your demat breaker, okay? Come here. There's a few ways to battle this, and then this is one of them, okay? So let me now come back and double check the brush here. And remember, the comb doesn't lie, so if you want to just get your comb and check, you could do that as well. Just run that comb through there. I've been doing this how long? Since 2003. So I still will come through and check with the comb. Why not? What's it going to hurt? It's not going to hurt anything. No one's perfect. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, so my notes said brush it all forward, right? Remember, it took every, I don't know, a couple years, every time she came in, Deborah would be like, Dede, do this, Dede, do that. And I was like, okay, girl, we should be like at a point where I know what I'm doing. But if we change it every time, it'll always be different, right? So I was like, we are going to get it right this time. And I know exactly what we need to do every time. Okay, so brush it all forward. See how it's in her face? Why are you looking at me like, look at the camera. Over here. Look at the camera. She's like, no. Look that way. Okay, now 8.5. I got my 8.5. You could probably get away with using your bubble tip if you have them. That's fine. I'm gonna come shave that out because we like the eyes all nice cleaned out. Okay, and then you can kind of see this stuff going on, but I'm too far away for that. So now let's go get our shaver. Get your 10 blade back on there. We need a hustle bustle. Well, no, I got some time. I've been changing my schedule, so I have a little bit time in between, so I can kind of talk to you guys. A couple days in December is not going to be like that, though. So I'm going to scoot here, use the edge of your 10 blade. You know, I've gone through 2 10 blades already, so make sure you have that extra 10 blade. You don't want to get a bunch of 10 blades. Make sure you get that Andis coolant, disinfectant, So, something to keep those blades cool while you're working, okay? They're gonna get hot. Doesn't matter. They're moving so fast. You hear them moving fast, right? When machinery moves fast, things get hot, metal to metal. And even the ceramic, which I'm using now, will still get warm and hot if used quite a bit. So, anytime you're friction, that's how you start a fire, is friction, right? We got a subscriber. I love that little bing bing. If you're not a subscriber, go hit it so I can hear that bing bing. Don't unsubscribe, because I think it holds like true to your date. So don't unsubscribe and all that. But okay, I'm gonna come around this way, clean this face up more. Okay, get your ear shears. I call them ear shear. They're called ear shear on my website. Ooh, she's looking cute. She loves looking at me though. Come point tip here on the chin. The tip to tip. So the tip of the hair to the tip of the shear, right? Do what you want. This is art. Do what you want to do. Don't let someone tell you that what you're doing is not good enough. As long as you and the client are happy, why not? Why can't people let you just make decisions and have fun with it? That's not how you do it. No, it isn't. It's not how you do it. Point tip here. Watch the dog's tongue. She's sitting pretty still, so if she wasn't, I would have more hands on here. So you got to make that judgment call yourself. Okay, so we're going to come in here. I think we very lightly do this point tip on her ears, which means the 10, 10 halfway down the ear kind of thing, and then let's see here. Yeah, so put our ear shear back. Get your 10 blade out. Oh, we got a donation. Woohoo. Betty Dyer, what are you doing, girl? I owe you money. Love you, Betty. Did you see me talking about your stuff yesterday? Did you see that? I should mention it today, too. I'm going to go have to show them a purple one. We'll see how busy I am if I can get over there and do that. Betty Dyer made those shear holders, your tool holders for me. They're on my website. There's only a handful. I'm going to put her to work to make some more, so I don't want to have a bunch. I just want to have a limited amount, so if they sell, then we make another one. If they sell, then we make another one. The contribution when you order will go back to her. I will be giving her money when you make an order. She made the product, so you're dang straight. She gets some income out of that. The product is a beautiful Betty. More than, way, way, way beautiful. Way gorgeous. Okay, that's enough there. Let's get our ear shear back out. It's not completely traditional, and that's the best part about being an artist, is that nothing ever is traditional, is it, when you're being an artist? To be an artist requires imagination, creativity. And why can't people just go with it, People are so critical and so judgmental. Try to do that less. Someone's watching, how you behave and what you do and what you say. Someone's watching. It could be a stranger. It could be a kid right there at the checkout. How you behave, it really has an impact on people. We forget that we set an example, right? I forget. Hopefully Mama's going to be okay, because I think I'm doing it a little different. And I should not be doing this different. But it was running out to where I could not even see the tip of her ears anymore, right? It's just all one flow. Charlie Brown, he's back there. So is Saki. Saki's back there. She had dental surgery yesterday. So I'm keeping her with me, kind of. She's the baby. Keeping her with me, keep an eye on her. You see? Okay, I'm going to get a different view here. Different view, brush it out a little bit. We want that real messy look anyway, so I'm going to point tip this. Move the ears up out of your way here. Get some of this bulk right there. Point tip that so it's still choppy. Looks more natural rather than kind of arched and curved. Yeah. I would say yes to that. It's really challenging to find some because, you know, you never know sometimes what you got. But very much so. I've heard that. The Yorkie hyperallergenic type of thing, non-shedding, right? And also usually a pretty great addition to your family when you have kids, that kind of thing. And then also don't get as matted as a Shih Tzu or a Poodle and stuff like that. But sometimes what I mean is that you might pick up a pet and unfortunately, you know, you were told you have a Yorkie, but you end up with a Yorkie Chihuahua. That's not going to be very hyperallergenic. You're going to run into, man, we're shedding a lot, but I've seen it happen, so you just want to be sure, you know, if you can see the pet parents, that's the best way to go. So I'm still using my ear shear to get that point tip. If you have some sharp shears, you know, the point tip shears, you can use those, okay? All right, we're going to take a quick moment to go in there and get a bath. I'm going to bathe Charlie Brown and her, and then so this will be a quick break. Go ahead and get your coffee and stuff. Make sure you chat. This is a great time to make sure you've hit the like button, that you've subscribed, and to check out our channel or our website at myfavoritegroomer.com for any of the tools I've used, and purchase them while you're waiting. And then we'll be right back. Probably give me about 8 minutes or less. I'll be right back, y'all. We gotta fix that extension cord for you. I'll be working on it. Charlie Brown, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Charlie Brown. All right, let's get Charlie Brown out here. He's such an amazing dog. And let's see, I never bring him out here, but since I'm unable to bring the camera back there. Let's get all my dog up stands moved over. How about that? What you guys been chit-chatting about, huh? You guys having fun out there? Okay. You guys are so sweet to help other people out. I can see it. Arturo, what's up, man? I miss Arturo. I miss coming on live more often. We'll get this all figured out. I had to rearrange a bunch of stuff. And let's go get Charlie Brown. He's such an amazing dog. Charlie Brown, you want to get up here for me on this table out here? Yeah? Okay. We never get on the table together, so, you know, just, can you bear with me? Okay. We'll just work together on it. Here, I got the door open now. Come on. Let's go out here and show you two what you're all about. Up here on this table. Come on. You got this. Oh, good boy. All right, turn around. Turn around. We got to turn you around. You know the drill. All right. All right, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's got to be one of my most favorite animals to groom. We do a bath brush, ears, nails, slight de-shed, and boy, do I need an extension cord. I can't get any closer. But he's one of those dogs. Go ahead, you can sit. He's so gentle and so loving. Can you guys hear me? Okay, here we go. And this is one of those thick towels I need to donate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Look at this. He's just one of those snuggle bugs. Can I get your picture? I never bring you on the table. We do everything we want to do in the tub, don't we? So let me get your picture here. You gotta look at me though. Charlie Brown. Just look at Dede. Charlie Brown. Good, thank you. Let me see. Can I get one more? Look at me right here. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Right here, look up. Yeah, thank you. I never get pictures of Charlie Brown, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. I just love you. I just love you, Charlie Brown. Thank you so much. You've been such a good dog for how many years? 3 years. We did a video a while back, and he had some stuff in his tooth. Boy, it's gotten worse, man. I mean, Mom just really needs to get a toothpick in there and just push it out like once a week, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever she needs to like get, it's like in there. So we brush their teeth. Not that I recommend that. Brush their teeth when they come in, but we've been doing it for so long, so we do a Pet's Life gel. If I need to get the toothbrush out, I will. You should always have a toothbrush. They're only like 99 cents on my website. Always have those handy. One that is for the dog, you know what I mean? And they're really interested. There's people, what are they doing out there? Oh, she's trying to get her child out of the car. And she's checking the diaper up in the air. Okay. They shave his bum. They want me to shave his bum, so that's what we do. We shave his bum. I come down to shave his sanitary. Not that he has a hair, right? He has short hair. But that's what they like. We shave the pads, and I've already done the toenail trim. So I use the large clippers on his toenail trim. And boxers, you really got to be careful. Their veins are on their nails are really what I call effervescent. They're clear. And just take a little bit off. Most of the time, boxers are unanimously just take a little bit off. You usually can't take a bunch off like a Doberman Pinscher or even a Labrador. You usually can get a bit off. And this is a vague statement because each dog's nail is different than each other. Okay, but I can tell you all the boxers I've done nail trimming, that nail vein is effervescent, and usually there's not much to take off. It is still case by case, so just consider that. Okay, great. smells so good. You've got that Rainforest shampoo conditioner. We're going to finish off with the cologne, Rainforest cologne. And I only do two squirts, sometimes just one. You don't need a lot. We are going to do an ear cleaning together here. Again, I've already done the Pets Life gel and did a little bit of teeth brushing for him in the tub. That's a great place to do that kind of stuff because it's going to get you wet and dirty. We're going to use this ear cleaner here that we've got. Get your ear cleaner. It smells so good. It's like eucalyptus or essential oils. It's amazing. Ears look great. They're such a maintenance groom. It's just, I love those where they come in and most of the stuff is good to go. Rarely are you going to find something out of the ordinary. Out of the ordinary can still come up, especially when you age. You all know this, right? Us humans too, man. As we age, man, all the out of the ordinary stuff is like, what? Had no idea that was going to happen. All right, say bye to the camera. That was fast, right? Because we did everything, whipped it out in the tub. I get him in the tub, do everything, and then boom, take a bath. I'm gonna go. For him, his coat on the de-shedding, get that Zoom Groom, okay? Get that Zoom Groom, $10 on the website. Zoom Groom, boom, 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 back and forth for de-shed. Do that prior to the bath. You ready to get in a cage for me? Huh? Oh, All right, let's go get Chelsea. Yep, come down. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie Brown. Come here, Charlie Brown. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Stay there. Stay there. I gotta get Chelsea out now, okay? All right, Chelsea and I are going to do a blow dry. I'll have you guys a little bit out here in a little bit of distance. You can push mute if you don't want to hear the blow dry. And I'm going to do this, okay? We're going to do a little bit of blow dry at the distance. Push mute again if you don't want to hear it. All right, let's get... Okay. Oh, wait, I need to... This needs to be home. Chelsea, are you ready? Come on, let's do some blow drying. Come here. Come here, girlfriend. Come here, baby girl. Okie dokie. Turn that way. Eyewear, get your eyewear. I think I got some for 99 cents. Even if they're not perfect, at least they're covering your eyes a little bit, protecting them. see, what's that, 3 minutes? Easy peasy. Okay. All right, let's go up. Can move this back here. All right, guys. So who's timing me? 3 minutes? Okay. All right, let's bring it back over here. Okay. Let me turn you back. I'm going to try one of those round things that spins. I don't know if it's going to work. Yvonne in California said she hated hers. But I do spin my table quite a bit with the camera. You know, I wonder if that would really help. A little bit of leave-in conditioner. We're going to do a rebrush. Are you guys out there? Can you hear me? Because I've been playing around with this thing. Yeah, it looks like the mic is on. Just want to make sure. Yeah, the mic's on. Okay. Now I'm going to brush it down, right? See the flow? And then trim up anything. She's got a tiny curl, but not anything big. So curls they do a little swivelly thing. Sometimes not going to be perfect, and that's okay. That facial hair is long, isn't it? How many of you guys have a Yorkie out there? Any Yorkie owners? Any Yorkie owners? Boy, it's quiet. It's nice and quiet, isn't it? Let me move this. Hey, subscriber! Yay! It's not quiet. Okay, I got to hear a little ding ding. You guys might have got lucky if there's only a handful. No, oh, yeah, at least you can hear me, Gail. Handful of you, I'm sure, did not get a notification, and that's YouTube. I mean, I think that YouTube is just really busy, you know what I mean? So it gets, notifications kind of get stuck somewhere when those go out kind of thing. So, another subscriber, yeah, that's like 5 in a session, man. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Don't you guys think that's pretty cool? I think that's pretty cool. Shih Tzu, Japanese Chin, and Boston Chinese. Chinese. I never heard of the Boston Chinese here. Chinese? Monstrous sumo wrestler. Well, you and Makio will get along great. Makio, are you out there? Makio loves pugs. Okay, let's just go over one more time, like the one guard, just to kind of touch base with that. Just in case we got a little bit of if that out still, like some of these just sticking out. So the one guard, and I call it one guard, it's also known as an attachment comb, okay? It's like saying, Dede, do those tires fit my car? So there are a lot of clippers out there on the market and a lot of different brands. I only sell what's going to work with the clippers and the guards and everything that I sell. However, you could not put this guard on a Bravura. and I sell a bravura and I sell this guard, right? And I sell some of the master grooming equipment. I'm out getting rid of those, so I won't be carrying those anymore. But I have the Andis attachment comb guards, same thing. Oster attachment comb guards. Go watch the guard videos, okay? You have to look at the guard and see, will it fit my clipper? And if you don't know, I can't really help you, because if you don't even know what clipper you have, what kind of blade you have, all these things are going to prevent a certain attachment comb from fitting. If you have a plastic one that slides on, doesn't click, it just slides on, that's made for a specific clipper. Some of these like the EBC, it comes with its own guard attachments, and they're plastic. I don't use them. Plastic doesn't hold up to metal, so I don't use plastic guards. They'll bend and might even break and cause problems in your hair cutting, right? So if you reach out to me, I had a lady, we went back and forth like almost half the day yesterday, and she ordered an EBC, but she had another clipper. She said, I have another clipper, but she didn't tell me the clipper, the type of blade, or nothing. And I'm thinking, I have no idea what you have. Like, I have no idea. What I do know is that if you ordered the EBC, the guards, there's plastic ones that come with it, but there's also guards that I sell that will fit that, because this blade right here, all the guards that I sell are going to fit on this type of, it's called an FC or a ceramic edge. This can be popped off. If you can't pop off your blade, a guard attachment may not work for you. So if you have that bravura, which is like a 5-in-1, which you can just go brrr, brrr, brrr with your finger, these guards usually are not going to work. But again, you have to read the manual on it. You have to do some research. You have to be proactive. It's like buying anything for your car. You're going to go look and see, and if it doesn't say the model number it fits, would you still buy it? Might be, probably not. You might waste some money, right? You might be like, dang, and it happens to us, doesn't it? I bought the wrong stuff, it doesn't fit, and then I bought it from places I couldn't return it. So then you're stuck with it. I dropped off a Mustang what is it called? Cold air intake filter the other day. I gave it away for free. So it's probably a $60 air filter. Bought the wrong one, right? Got the wrong one. Won't fit anything I own anymore. And what I do, I dropped it off at a mechanic place. I said, hey, if you know someone that needs this here, you can have it. I tried to sell it, you know, and I've had it for 2 years. I don't need it. I bought the wrong thing, right? Those suckers, those cold air intakes, they're not cheap. If you know what I'm talking, if you like cars, you know what I'm talking about. You get the wrong one and you can't get a refund. Oh, you're out of there. Gotta just give it away or sell it or whatever. Find a Mustang owner. So that goes the same thing with these equipment, the type of equipment that we're going to use. So do your due diligence in really researching what do you have, what will work with it, and what won't. The internet is at our fingertips. But if you order it from me, yes, I'm going to be able to coach you. If you didn't, I have no idea what you ordered, right? Hey, Dede, I went to Walmart yesterday. I got a pair of clippers. Will those guards fit my clipper? I have no idea. You know, look up the manufacturer, look up the box, look up all kinds of stuff. Call Walmart, you know. I don't know what you bought. It's just really hard. If you could even relate, it would be, you know, can someone give me another example? I get that a lot. Dede, I just went and bought my clippers on wherever I bought them, you know, and they're not working right. I don't know. I would say call them. Just like if you bought some from me, you called me, I would answer. I would help you. But if you didn't get them from me, I have no idea what you got. I bought these at a yard sale, Dede. I'm like, oh, I can't help you. I don't know what you got. I want to help you, but I can't. You got to figure out what you got. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. One lady, she said for years she had this Oster. And she said, Dede, I got these Osters. I've had them for years. Osters will last you some years. They're heavy clipper, but they will last, man. And we talked, and I said, I'm pretty sure she didn't know her model number. She's had these like 10 years, these Osters. And I said, I am pretty sure that blade's gonna pop off. She goes, no, Dede, it's got a couple screws on it. Look at mine. Look at mine. Mine has screws on it too. I never take the screws off. Why? Because it will pop off like this. Look at that. It slides on this is like your holder for it. So you can tell right there what kind of blade it's gonna be. Will it slide on there? If it does, then this blade pops off. So I said, ma'am, I'm pretty sure you have an Oster like A5, and I'm pretty sure you need a new blade drive, and I'm pretty sure the blade pops off. And I told her, don't unscrew anything. Just get a towel and really work with that and see if you can pop it off. Yolanda, what's up, girl?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing great. I got packages, but I'll bring them in. I don't have them built yet.
Oh, you don't?
No, I didn't have time this morning. I'll bring them in tonight, though.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a great day. Thanks for bringing my mail in.
You're welcome.
Yolanda's my new temporary mailman, mail woman, and she's amazing. She's so sweet. And Lawrence has moved to a different division, so we are going to miss Lawrence. I'm glad I have him on my Facebook page so I can reach out to him. Lawrence, shout out to you. I love you, brother. And remember when he went to the Philippines, you guys? So he had a fiance in the Philippines. Lawrence, if you're watching right now, my heart goes out to you. 2 weeks ago when I reached out to him to tell him I want to take you to dinner. David and I want to take you to dinner. Thanks for always delivering my mail for us, you know. And the night after, he said, 2 nights after, he said my fiance died, and I was sad for him, you know. And so Lawrence, I love you, man. Thanks for being my mailman for all those years. Here at this location, I want to say 4 years, he was my mailman. Always brought my mail in. All our units always brought our mail in. You just never know when she had lupus and it took her life. And you just never know what, like I say it all the time, you guys, we don't have a timeline. You better live your life. Don't sit around doing nothing. You're going to see Australia, you better get on that plane. Okay? So our new mail lady, mail woman is Yolanda, at least temporary, because I had like, I don't know, 10 different people in the last couple weeks. And Yolanda came the other day and I said, are you my mail woman? She goes, yeah, I've been out of town. I am your mail woman, at least for now. Because I have seen some other people. Some other people do not bring the mail in. Just tell you that. And then I had written a note. I said, please come inside. I have mail for pickup. And it now has faded. So I need to put another one out there. Faded with the water and the rain and everything. Alright, we better get a wrap up going because I need to catch these folks out when they get here before the next client. So any last minute donations, go ahead, do your 99-cent donation. That supports the feed. That will get on, spend that time with you. We only have a few minutes left and we're going to close it out right now. I should be coming back. And it may not give you, it didn't give some of you guys a notification anyway, but it may not give you another one because when you go back to back, it doesn't. Like I said, I don't think it can keep up. So, like Kathleen said, I just have to get on and see if you're live. I'm glad you know how to do that because I don't know that I know how to do that. Get your 8.5s, okay? And she keeps sitting. This is what this dog up stands for here. And girl, don't do it, man. You just want to look at me. So stay there. You're all right. You're all right. We're not doing anything crazy over here. We got the big stuff out of the way. Now I just need you to stand so I can kind of tidy everything up quicker. See what you're cutting and get that. That 8.5 is long. That's why it's, if you're just starting on scissoring, you know, start off with a smaller shear. Get used to it. You get the bubble tip ones. Safety tip, bubble tip. I like to say bubble instead of safety, right? But get your safety tip or bubble tip. Start off easy and light until you get used to it. You know I'm going to always say I recommend training, okay? But if something goes down and you need to take over, like something happened with the groomer or whatever, you know you're going to do it without someone telling you different. I get it a lot. I get a lot of those emails, right? How many of you guys out there started taking over doing... What's up, Queen of Sofas? Are you guys gaming today? How many of you guys out there have said, I'm going to start doing this at home. I'm not going to let my dog get injured. How many of you? And is anybody going to tell you different? Whether you have training or not? You know, Dede's like, you need to get training first. Is anyone... No, they're not, are they? They're not going to say, Dede, no, Dede, I have to. There's no option. My dog almost died. How many of you out there? Honestly. Because I get the emails. I know what's going on. I know what's going on out there. Y'all can talk about it here. Me. How many? I know there's more. I mean, well, depends on how many people are actually here with us. 86. There's a lot of people I know didn't get notifications, you guys. Because what, we hit 200 watchers at some points. Don't go there, Chelsea. I know you want to escape, okay? Okay, go ahead. I'll let you sit now. Go ahead and sit. Some of the emails I get, Dede, I picked up my dog and this happened. I am gonna now groom my dog myself. I'm never gonna let her go through that again. Was that you? How many? Was that you? Don't get me wrong, I get emails too that tell me, Dede, you know, I love what you do. I love watching you. I love my groomer. I get that. Very rarely compared to the opposite, but I do still get some of those. I have, like, I don't know, a week ago, last week and this week, last week, at least 2 emails. Dede, you know, I'm really happy with my groomer. I've been going there for 20 years, and I just want to start doing stuff in between grooming to ease up the process for my groomer. I thought, dang, that's awesome. I said, this is what I would do. And then honestly, I said, your groomer and you have known each other for 20 years. You tell her, the groomer, that you're going to start doing some of this stuff and ask her what's going to help the best for you. Do you want me to brush? Do you want me to, you know what I mean? Do you want me to try to, you know, trim her face? I mean, what do you want to do? But ask that groomer. You guys have known each other for 20 years. Talk about it. You're friends. I would say you're friends. You gotta be friends. Talk about it. Why not, right? Alright, so I left her head just a tiny bit damp because she wasn't loving the hair blow dry. So by the time we get to her face, it should not be like as wet as it was. So let's just see where we're at right now, okay? And she does want to do this turning, spinning thing around, so let's kind of move her this way. She wants to look at Dede. Like I said. What are you doing, girl? You want to look at me? Okay, let's turn. Can you look at the camera here? Come on, look this way. Okay, I'll stand over here. I'm going to stand over here for you. Huh? Yeah. What I love is taking these things out right here where the drool makes it real dark right there. I love taking that. I just cut it right out. Let me see. That real dark hair. Look how dark it is. It's from the water staining it, dripping. So I like taking that out. So same thing over here. So I got my 8.5. You can use your 6.5 again. Same thing. Okay. You see? Look how thick it is, man. It's still wet from drooling and stuff. Dark and wet, right? I love taking those out, okay? You can pick, you can opt to take it out, you can opt to skip it. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's your art, your groom, and the pet groom, the pet parent's dog groom, right? Can you look over here? Look over here. Look that way. Look that way. Use that jawbone. You have to have control, or you can cut something that you should not be cutting. You can't have her looking around doing her own thing. Nope. Okay, just get that, kind of look in her mouth, make sure it's all out of her mouth here. Good. Good. Let's check this other side one more time here. Yeah, we'll get that curl one in there. Can I see? Let me see. Look up. Still want to bring that up in your mouth right there. Okay, get that in there. Good. Very good. Very good. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All this claw. All this claw. That's good. Okay. Look this way. Got that choppy look, not rounded, right here on the chin anyway. Gonna chop it up just a tad bit, point tip. Tip to tip, tip of the hair to the tip of the shear, right? Kind of got that messy thing going on. All right, good to go. Let's do some cologne. We'll do a quick wrap up, clean the tools, and get ready for the next, okay? Mom is probably outside waiting. Let's do an after picture because you look so cute, girl. You look so cute with that face. Oh, where was that put my Really? You're something else. You're something else. I gotta clean your ears though, don't I? Look over here. Yeah. Let's check your ears. All right, YouTube, get ready for a closeout. Do your last minute donations, things like that. We may come back, we may not. We need to kind of check out, look at a few things. I want to talk about that Canon camera before I close out and actually put that on the Wix real fast for you on the shopping center. It's going to be under the used section, and I'm going to whip it out and actually show you the camera, because if you want to take pictures while you're grooming, this is a great beginner camera, but it's really an upgrade. It's really an upgrade camera. I mean, it's nice. And then don't forget your tripod with it. We have several tripods on our website that you can get that have been amazing for us, but this is a very expensive camera. In the beginning, it's a very expensive camera, so it's going to be a great secondhand camera if you want it, okay? All right, here we go. Go up. Say thanks, Chelsea. Say bye. We'll be right back. Let me tell your mom when we're done, okay? Let's see here. This one is here. Let's get this ready. Okay. Man, can I find the camera? Okay, hold on, let me text Mom here so she knows she can head this direction, or she may be outside. on 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Real quick, and then we're going to close out. Be on the lookout for the next feed. It's an aggressive parent assist. You know, let me see. This situation makes me nervous. Do you remember the Belanka Russian? Do you remember that one? Where I had to sit down on the floor. I mean, I went to, and it was it live? No, it wasn't live. It was loaded up. The video was loaded up. I was training, like doing a miniature training because I had to be able to touch him. And as soon as the pet parent walked in, he goes to attack me. And we're talking a small dog. Do you guys remember seeing that one? That's him returning. And this will be our second groom. So I gave them explicit homework, and I'm curious to see if they did any of it. So I do plan on doing that one live here in a minute. And if he walks in and he is out of hand, then I may not do it live. So just, you'll know within 20 minutes, you know, of getting off of here. And I'll tell you the start time because I think she comes in about 40 minutes or an hour or something like that. But just check back. So my goal is to go live, or I could just go live, and if it's not looking well, I can just say, hey, you guys, we're going to close the feed. Because if the pet parent walks in and this dog doesn't do what I told them to be doing, walking, all this homework I gave them, if we didn't do that, then it's going to be a different scenario, you know. So we can kind of see. Wish me luck. That dog gets me nervous. That dog made me nervous the first time. I didn't let him get to me. We got it done. I got him to get in my arms, but he came in attack mode because he's so protective over the female. He's so protective. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The one I'm sitting on the floor in the lobby for a while to get him, and people were like, you don't know what you're doing. I'm yelling at the dog. That's my go-to. I yell. That's what I do. Everyone's not the same. I'm Asian. I'm yelling, man. We talk loud. It just comes in. Go to Taiwan, go to China, go to Japan. More so China and Taiwan is where my background kind of is influenced by the way we speak. And you go to a family function, you are not going to hear yourselves talking because everyone's talking over each other and they're talking so loud. That's just what it is. So if you don't know that, just Google it. Just Google family, you know, interaction at Taiwan or something like that, and you will be like, wow, they're really loud people. Yeah, we are really loud. We talk really loud. We get hyper and passionate about talking, and we're loud about it. You put 20 of us in a room together, all family. My sister looked at me and said, Dede, we all talk loud. And I said, yeah, we do, because she was just telling me how I need to calm down and lower my voice. And I was like, dude, you're my sister. We talk loud. She's like, no, we don't. And we went to a family function, and she looks over at me. She's like, Dede, we all talk loud. And I said, yeah, we do. Every culture has their own thing, right? So I'm yelling. I'm like, no, no, no. And for me, it works. And if for you, it might not work. So do your thing with it. And let me see who just walked in. Deborah?
Yes.
Great.
Let me do it. Looks a little long.
Which one?
The beard.
Her beard?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you look at it before you decide that. Let me do a wrap up here. Hold on 1 second, Deborah. Let me do a wrap up on this camera. So this camera is right now on my website under the use section. This is a really nice camera. You can pop this off, change the lenses. It's in excellent shape. The camera is in excellent shape. It's running condition. You pop it off. Here's a battery. You get, I believe, you get everything I have. So if there's an extra battery, you're going to also get that. You're going to have the old school style SD cards. I think you can get an adapter now for these, but just check. This is a 256 megabytes. You're going to get a adapter for the SD card. It goes to USB, so you'll still have that. And I think there's a soft lens cover on that right there. But everything I have, you're going to get it. You're going to get a computer. If you have an old school laptop, you're going to get an adapter like this. You're going to get an extra 64 megabytes. These are small. These are old school. You're going to get these cords so you can plug it right into your TV. This is a great camera to start off with. The quality of the pictures is amazing. You would want to spend like $900 on a camera like this now. So I believe somewhere, I'm pretty sure in my drawer I have a battery charger and an extra battery. I'm pretty sure that comes with it. So you'll get that and then an actual manual. Okay? So this is all under the used section. It's called Today's Live Feed Deal. So if you want to start taking pictures in your grooming, please pick it up. Thank you for watching today. There's only one, so once it's gone, it's gone. Today is July 27, 2019. So that deal is just for today. It will be removed. So just today, it'll be out there. If anyone wants to pick up that camera and that set and the bag and everything it comes with, go. MyFavoriteGroomer.com under the used section. Click on the arrows. Thanks a lot for watching Chelsea and Charlie Brown today. Make sure you comment down below, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share on your social media. We love you and we will talk to you soon. Make sure to check in about an hour or 45 minutes for the next feed. If we go live, it'll be on the dashboard. You may not get a notification for it. All right, we love you guys. Thanks for watching. Check out dogupstand.com and myfavoritegroomer.com. Talk to you later.